And a very good morning from Chessington's World of Adventures. You're watching Adventure Planet, where today I am back for their Winter's Tale event, an event that starts from now and goes on through till the 31st of December on selected dates. Absolutely love Winter's Tale here at Chessington. It's always a great event. We're going to be getting into the park today, checking out all the rides that are available for the event, as well as the shows and all of those absolutely awesome decorations that can be found throughout the park as well. Now, if you want to come down and experience Winter's Tale for yourself, prices start in advance online from £25. Now that gives you access into the theme park, obviously including the zoo and the sea life that they have here. But for an extra £10, for £35, you'll also get access to the new Christmas village that they have here, as well as Santa's Toy Workshop, which this year is being held in the Enchanted Hollow building. Parking for the event starts from £7, and the park hours for today 10 a.m. through until 7 o'clock. Looking forward to this one again. As always, it's Chessington's World of Adventures Winter's Tale for 2024. Let's go take a look. And here we are then, through those turnstiles of the lodge's entrance, to be greeted with this absolutely magnificent light-up statue, the lion here. They look great every single year, don't they? Look at this. Looks brilliant at night as well. The big gold bow on the front there, the music playing, the old snowy trees in the back. There was a nice festive robin down here a moment ago, but it looks like he's flown off. He's gone back into those trees somewhere. Yeah, we've got all the garland on the front here again, as per usual, with the gold bows, the big red bows. These look really nice, actually. And obviously the logo just here as well. I will say, though, that as per last year, I do think it looks a little bit sparse in this area. Some presents maybe around, some extra lighting. What you want is some big letters that just kind of spell out Winter's Tale across here. I think that would be really nice. You've got signage down to the Christmas village, which is off to the right. But yeah, it does all look really nice, and the festive music really kind of sets everything off. And for those that watched the Winter's Tale vlog last year, 2023, it was incredibly cold. Complete contrast to this year, it's actually 10 degrees. So yeah, it's going to be another warm one. There he is, the giraffe, got his wreath around his neck. He always looks nice, doesn't he? And you got these wreaths up on the lamps as well. I really do like those snowy trees. I think they look awesome. And here we are first then at the mini stage with a nice Christmas rhino out the front. Hey, there she is, looking all festive with a big gold bow on top of her head. Looks lovely. I've actually just missed a show here at the mini stage. Of course, CoComelon is back for Christmas. CoComelon Christmas Fun. There you go. Can be seen at the show times listed here. And they also do lots of character meet and greets throughout the day as well. As you can see, just missed the show. Still got the characters on the stage there at the front. It's all nicely decorated for Christmas as well, with the garland going across the top. You've just got this queue here for those character meet and greets. So yeah, if you do want to come down and see some CoComelon for Christmas, you can find them here at the mini stage for Winter's Tale. And at the entrance to the park then, you're given this little handy guide, which is really nice. Tells you all the rides and attractions that are currently open for the event this year, as well as this handy little park map just at the bottom. And then on the other side here, you've got some clues to fill in as part of Elf Sparkle's selfie trail. Yeah, here we are. 4 different clues there, and you're basically looking for the different light-up animal statues that they've got around the park. So you've got clue 1 there, see me in the trees as you enter the resort, I'm a powerful animal with a mighty roar, is of course the lion at the entrance to the lodge's entrance. So yeah, fill in those, and then you can take this leaflet down to the elf cookie corner a little bit later on to get yourself a prize, which I'm assuming is going to be a nice tasty cookie. You've also got the show times here, the What's On section at the top for all the shows on the mini stage, Adventure Point, Sea Life main stage and the Antics lawn, with all the relevant show times. Really handy that. And I really do love this. I think it's great. It's a lovely photo opportunity. It's just the way it greets you as you come in through the lodge's entrance. I think it's really, really nice. As much as I do think it is still a bit sparse on that right-hand side, this really does look great. Love the logo in the middle. Absolutely fantastic. What we're going to do though is we're going to follow these signs, the snowflakes, to the Christmas village, and we'll check and see what that's all about. Worth noting that for Winter's Tale, as per usual, the lodge's entrance is the only entrance to the park that is open. All the explorer's entrance on the other side of the park is closed, along with the Wild Asia area. Of course, a lot of the park is closed for Winter's Tale. We are out of season, but we do have the world of Jumanji. Got the Gruffalo's River Ride Adventure in Wild Woods is all open. Love the garland down here. Here we are, these snowflake signs down here on the fence. We've also got Snowy's conservation crew over in the sea lice. We might head on in and check that out actually. Let's see what that's all about. And here we are in the sea life then, nice and warm in here if you do come down to Chessington on a particularly cold day. And here he is, join Snowy's conservation crew. It's just basically a little interactive educational trail really, discovering more about this amazing place and its marine animals. And obviously the Arctic animals as well. Yeah, you get a little leaflet here to pick up. I've got mine. You basically get some puzzles to fill out here. A little bit about Snowy and how he's helping save the ocean. And then on the back of here, you can even make your own Snowy if you like. There we are. And there he is. There's Snowy. Oh, there we go. All the hammerhead sharks. It is quite a nice sea life, this. Little bits of theming around. There he is, my friend the skeleton, still here. And in here is where you'll find some of the pufferfish, the silver moonies, the stingrays. There's a nice zebra shark in here as well. And it is really nicely themed. Got the sail there, with the skeleton hand coming out. Here you got the cannon and all the treasure chests in the bottom of here as well. And if you are looking out for Snowy, he's got special signage around the sea life. Here's one of them here talking about the ring seal. Just look out for pictures of Snowy. There he is. Yeah, it is great in here. There he is. There's that zebra shark just down there. It's huge. Having a bit of a sleep.
Kijk, ziet u maar, die is gek. Hele grote mond, zie je dat?
And again, you've got one of Snowy's puzzles here as well. Find your route out of the maze, either A, B or C. Find the correct route and write it on your little leaflet. It's good fun for the kids. And just a quick look around at the sea life then for Winter's Tale. Again, there's not too much extra to see, but the little Snowy sections are quite good. You don't get any kind of prize at the end of it. It's just kind of a nice little interactive educational trail for the kids, which is nice. Yeah, I do like that. And there he is, still fixing the lamp for Winter's Tale. And like I say it every year, but I do absolutely love these wreaths. I think the signage for Winter's Tale at Chessington is absolutely glorious. Really do like it. And then again, just opposite the sea life here, this is where you'll find the elf cookie corner. Hey, here we go. And you've completed your festive trail. This is where you come to pick up your prize. And there you go, confirmation. Hey, there she is. Complete the festive trail and collect your cookie here. Oh, look how happy she is. There you go. Oh, it looks really nice around here, doesn't it? All the snowy trees. Yeah, lovely. Look at that. Got their own little cabin. A little snowman out the front there. Yeah, like I say, once you've solved all the clues, you come and pick up your prize here. And of course, they've got the absolutely glorious photo op still here as well, with that rhino pulling the sleigh. Really, really nice. I'm really happy that they put down this kind of permanent flooring, as this all used to get really quite wet and sloppy on those rainy days. Now it just kind of, yeah, it makes it much better, doesn't it, with that permanent flooring in. It's a glorious photo op. I absolutely love it. But yeah, this is really nice. See the snowman on the front here, look at this. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, you got more signage there, and they're all just out waiting to give people their prize. There we go. Come and collect your cookie here. Beautiful. And I think where they've got the elf cookie corner this year is a really nice addition to Winter's Tale. Really nice friendly elves, great staff members there. There she is. Having a great time with the kids. Next to this glorious photo opportunity. Yeah, really, really nice that. And all the festive music playing around here as well as we continue following the signs to the Christmas village. We've got all the garland around the fencing here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they've changed it this year, because the Christmas village is actually in the same place, just towards the back here to the left of Burnt Stub Mansion. But as you can see, it's actually blocked off here with some fencing, so you can actually only get access to it round from Adventure Point. So the signage is kind of taking you this way. Got some animal antics on the lawn here, owl displays at 11 and 2:30. Burnt Stub looking awesome. I would like to see a little bit of Winter's Tale decoration on the front of the mansion itself. Always does look a little bit bland. Of course, they always used to have decor for various events here on the front of the mansion at Chessington. They haven't done it for a while now. It'd be nice to see it make a little bit of a comeback. There's some lighting in the trees around here, more wreaths. And the penguins with their bows on. Hey, and there's Stickman, there he is. Right next to all the snow-covered trees there. Ah, he looks nice. Oh, there we are, follow the flurry. Always good to see Stickman for Winter's Tale. All the garland wrapped around him. Oh, I do love Stickman. He looks proper festive for Winter's Tale, doesn't he? All nice and frosted. Yeah, absolutely love him. Now, last year for Winter's Tale, I do believe this is where you found the elf cookie corner. Yeah, this was all kind of blocked off, nicely decorated, and you would go in here and grab yourself a cookie. I gotta say, I do much prefer the location of it for this year over on the lawns. Looks great next to that awesome photo opportunity. Yeah, looks really, really nice. As we head on down to Yoo-Hoo Children's Zoo, which is open for the event. Now, this could be an area that could see a lot of change over the next couple of years, as this zoo area and everything that kind of backs onto it just through here, the Mexicana area, just behind these buildings here, is all basically part of Project Play. Yeah, you've got the zoo area here, the arcade just behind, you've got the eatery, and of course Scorpion's Express, which has been SB&O for some time now, is all going to be getting either rethemed or replaced as part of Project Play. Now, I'm thinking that that's probably going to be around a 2026 opening for this, so we could see some construction starting in 2025. And yeah, I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to seeing all the changes that are going to be going in here. We're going to be seeing some new children's rides, a new junior coaster, and yeah, this could look very, very different in just a couple of short years' time. Looking forward to following that. Certainly through 2025, I do think that we will see some construction starting next year. We'll keep our eye out for it. Not quite sure what the theme is going to be, but it is going to be a brand new theme, which I think the area very much needs, to be honest. But yeah, look at this absolutely awesome stag here. This is definitely my favorite light up statue of the park. I think it looks absolutely brilliant. Massive antlers on there. It's a huge statue. Looks absolutely fantastic. Another great photo opportunity. More signage to the Christmas village. And more garland and more festive tunes playing. We got the sensory space just off to the left, and in terms of Mexicana and of course the Forbidden Kingdom area as well, that is all closed for Winter's Tale. Now, last year there was a gate that kind of went across here. Yeah, it is back in place, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get any closer to check out any kind of Project Play happenings. Not that any will have happened yet, but I just wanted to kind of get one last look. But I imagine we'll get an opportunity to do that next year as well. But yeah, it's great that Scorpion's Express will finally be coming out. Yeah, this entire area here will look very different. Now, Rattlesnake just off to the left here is not part of Project Play. That will be staying. But this whole entire area could be seeing a brand new theme. Looking forward to seeing what that'll be. It's going to be very similar to CBeebies at Alton Towers. Obviously, it certainly won't be that because Alton Towers has the license. But yeah, they're looking at something very similar. There's my friend the old nag. As we head on down to Adventure Point then, with a glorious multicolored castle here. And down here is where you'll find Jingle Voices, one of the shows for Winter's Tale. We're looking forward to checking that out a little bit later on. Chessington Armada just off to the left. And of course the carousel is in operation today. Looks absolutely awesome with all the lights on the top there. It's quite busy in Adventure Point here. It's good to see. Nice atmosphere. Really do love this carousel though. It's superbly themed. And there's the stage for the Jingle Voices. And there we are. Show times at 11:30, 3:30 and 5:30 here at Adventure Point. And the absolutely glorious Christmas tree is back 40 feet high here at Adventure Point. Absolutely glorious. And I've always felt that kind of Adventure Point is always the heart of Winter's Tale, especially with, like I say, this 40-foot Christmas tree taking center stage. All the decorations on there with the baubles, the candy canes and all of the bows. It all does look really nice. However, I will say that I think for next year they do need a new Christmas tree here at Chessington, as in some areas this tree doesn't look the best. As you can see just down the bottom here, yeah, it's not looking very full, is it? The light's just kind of hanging off there. It's looking a bit dead on the inside. Yeah, I think a nice new Christmas tree for Winter's Tale 2025 is definitely in order. Still looks quite nice though. And from the Adventure Point Christmas tree then down to the entrance of the Christmas Village, which is new for Winter's Tale 2024. And I've got to say, they've done an absolutely fantastic job with the entrance portal here. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. You've got the two nutcrackers either side, the archway with the Christmas Village signage, the brown bear's back just off to the right there. And you've got the little cart here as well where you collect your passport, which you fill with stamps as you go throughout the Christmas Village. Now, like I said in the intro, this is an extra £10 if you are paying to get into the park. If you are a Merlin annual pass holder, it's a £15 upcharge for anybody over 90 centimetres tall. So do bear that in mind, as that could get quite expensive depending on the size of your family. However, I've got to say, that's a lot more reasonable than the prices we saw at Legoland Windsor just a couple of weeks ago. And yeah, it's quite a big change actually for this year. Obviously, this entire pathway here is now blocked off. You have to give yourself a time to come here. That could all be booked in advance online. Choose your time and then come and queue up here at that time to get your passes scanned and entrance into the village. But yeah, it is some pretty big changes. Obviously, like I say, this pathway is blocked off, which means you can no longer get access to the reindeer. That is now all part of the Christmas Village experience. And it looks like they've made this pathway kind of a lot more festive than it is usually as well. You've got some gifts there that you can see just by the Jeep. But the biggest change is that the toy workshop now is no longer at the back of the smokehouse. It's actually included in the Enchanted Hollow building, which is probably the biggest change of it all. Now, the reason why I'm unfortunately not doing it this year is, like I say, it is a £15 upcharge, and unfortunately photography and filming is not permitted. And it's not really an event that's marketed at me, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to pay £15 if I can't take you guys along with me and show you the full experience. But I can show you the entranceway here and just give you some idea of what it's like. The exit to the attraction just comes out behind this game store here. It does look very, very cool though. It looks very nice. And yeah, the Jeep's all nicely decorated up as well. Hey, there he is. Hey, Merry Christmas, how you doing? Yeah, and you've got some great staff members at the front. But yeah, I would have liked to have taken you in. I don't really agree with that, you know, these events, you know, you can't photograph, can't film. I think that's the main part of it. I mean, they do such a good job making it look all nice and festive and then tell you that you can't take any pictures or any film, which is a shame. But yeah, of course, bear that in mind. Like I say, an extra £10 if you're paying to get into the park, £15 upcharge for a Merlin annual pass holder. But I got to say, from the entrance, it does look absolutely awesome. And we've certainly seen the big brown bear here at past Winter's Tales before, but he does look great, doesn't he? His big red bow. And the wreath with the signage at the bottom. Nice photo op, right outside the Christmas Village. So unfortunately, I won't be meeting Santa here at 2024 Winter's Tale. However, if you do want to check out me visiting Santa here at Chessington World of Adventures, feel free to check out the 2023 Winter's Tale vlog found on the Christmas playlists on the channel, where I did actually meet him in his Christmas village. Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic experience with all his helpers and elves around. Well worth the £10 or £15 upcharge if you've never done it before and you have kids that do want to enjoy a nice festive experience. And like I said, the exit to the attraction can be found just to the right here, which does mean that kind of entire area at the back here is all blocked off, including the sea lions, the reindeer, and Enchanted Hollow itself. Do love what they've done with the entrance though. I think it really does look great. And back in Adventure Point then, and as part of the ride offering at Adventure Point, of course, we have the Adventure Tree Carousel that you saw earlier. Also, Elmer's Flying Jumbos is also up and in operation. Nice little flat ride for the kids. Currently on a 30-minute wait, that one though, so yeah, pretty lengthy wait for Elmer's. But just down here and to the left, you've got Tiny Truckers, which is actually just on a 10-minute wait, which is not too bad at all. There it is, looking nice and colourful. They've done a great refurb on this at the start of the season. I think it looks absolutely amazing. And there they go. Unfortunately, no Dragon's Fury again this year. That's never open for Winter's Tale, which is a big shame. We do need to get more coasters open here at parks in the UK for winter. I know it's our chance to give them their maintenance, but I do feel like we're really lacking here in UK parks for coaster availability. during winter. But of course we do have Mandrill Mayhem available, which is great to see. Tiny truckers. Hey. And here we are in the land of the dragons now then, with Griffin's Galleon, the little rocking tug here, up and in action for Winter's Tale. Pretty much a walk-on as well, which is not too bad at all. Yeah, nice little ride that. Oh, as Mandrill Mayhem roars off in the background. Canopy Capers not open for Winter's Tale. Ah, who remembers all that time ago, getting up into my little mushroom up here to get views of the world of Jumanji when it was under construction. That feels like so long ago now. And Sea Dragons, the little flat ride just around here, should be open for Winter's Tale as well. Yeah, I think Canopy Capers is mainly closed due to obviously health and safety. I think it does get usually pretty cold here in the UK for winter. It can get quite icy up there. But yeah, here we are. Sea Dragons is open for the event. Nice little flat ride. I've always quite liked this. Love the little boats. Oh, dragon face on there. And you've also got the Dragon's Playhouse, which is closed for Winter's Tale as well. And as you can see just down here, it's all blocked off, which is what would have led to obviously the Explorer's entrance. You do still have access to the toilets through here, but you can't get any further down this way. Yeah, it's a shame really. Would have liked to have seen Dragon's Fury in operation. But as you can see, nothing happening at the Explorer's entrance. It's a shame really, because this area used to be really well decorated for Winter's Tale. Used to have all the Christmas trees here, all the lighting down the fences. It used to look really, really nice. But yeah, they don't do so much down this area of the park now, which is a shame. They didn't last year either. This looks quite nice though. Got all the bows at the top here, or the garland. Yeah, that looks quite nice. And our friend the Griller here. And we've got some eateries. And of course the main stage just off to the left, which is where later on we will be seeing the panto. Seatopia presents Robin Hood. Yeah, looking forward to that. Just the one eatery open here, which is all your Greek food. There we are. Seatopia Robin Hood. Yeah, looking forward to checking that out. New show for this year. Yeah, I really do like all this actually. I love these bows. I think they look nice. And we'll head back down now here through to Shipwreck Coast. And as food prices here at UK theme parks have shot up over the past year or two, I tend to bring my own packed lunch these days. Got myself some nice sandwiches today as well. However, if you are looking for kind of a bit of a festive feast when you come down to Chessington, in Pizza and Pasta here, you can find a nice cranberry chicken and bacon pizza, which sounds really nice. And then the next door smokehouse as well, they have some festive dirty fries. Nice little photo opportunity here with the bauble. Just like I say, making my way through to Shipwreck Coast. There's that lovely Christmas tree again. Donut Express all open. You can grab yourself a Costa coffee just off to the left. Again, all nicely decorated for Christmas. Sweet shop just to the left here as well. And then, like I say, the Christmas village is just through here to the left, as we saw earlier. But here we are, Shipwreck Coast. 2 rides in operation in this area, Blue Barnacle and Trawler Trouble. Seastorm getting its usual annual winter maintenance, and Barrel Bailout being, of course, that water ride which is never open during winter. But I got to say, I like this. Yeah, there's a new construction wall in place here for Seastorm. That looks great. Love the signage on there with the Kraken at the bottom. Yeah, usually this is all just kind of open. You can kind of see the ride all in pieces, which for, you know, a ride geek like myself is actually really cool. I do like to see that, but for everybody else, it doesn't really look the best, does it? So yeah, this is really nice to see this. Love the artwork on there. Yeah, really, really nice. The big Kraken down there, all the waves, all the water. Yeah, that looks really cool. Yeah, I like that. Hey. Doubleworks Wash House all closed up for winter though. But like I say, Trawler Trouble is in operation just through here. Doesn't look like much of a wait for that, maybe 10 minutes. Love a bit of Trawler Trouble. The Rockin' Tug. bit of off-ride footage there then of Trawler Trouble, the park's second rockin' tug attraction alongside Griffin's Galleon that we saw a little bit earlier. Just a 10-minute wait for that one. And it's really well themed around here though, isn't it? The buildings squeak easy here. All on this side here, looks great. Really do like it. No rats in there at the moment though. I'm guessing they've probably been moved to somewhere a little bit warmer for the winter period, I guess. The theming on the actual ride though wasn't looking the best, was it? I don't know if you noticed that one of the panels had been taken off the ride, and in some other areas it wasn't looking great. But of course, it'll have its winter maintenance. I'm sure it'll all look nice and fresh for next year. Blue Barnacle on just a 15-minute wait. And talking of theming, I always love the queue line for this ride. I think it's great. I don't get a ride on here, why not? Got the sleeping pirate there, and the little dog, all the cannonballs and the crates, all the barrels. Got the little waterfall here, the treasure chest. I think it's really well done. There you go, all the parrots, and of course not so long ago we saw the goats added to this area. They're not out today either. And of course Blue Barnacle is the Sparks swinging ship attraction. Yeah, I really do like the theming. I think it's great here. But yeah, no goats, unfortunately. Here we go. Blue Barnacle, 15-minute wait.
Raise your arms.
And just had my ride on Blue Barnacle then, and it is a fantastic attraction that waited just 10 minutes. It is of course the park's swing ship attraction, opened back in 2021. Oh, I gotta say, fish and chips from Captain smell absolutely glorious. We're gonna head on down into Wild Woods now then. Only one ride operating in this area. That is of course Gruffalo's River Ride Adventure. So let's head on in, get my final ride on that for 2024. Let's take a look at those queue times. And just to show you at the bottom of Wild Woods, even though the waterfall is still on, the Legend of Blood Falls there, as you can see, Vampire is closed and it is actually blocked off at this point. The gate is across, but you can just see the trains for Vampire out at the entrance of the ride again, just back there. Just allows you to geek out a little bit. Absolutely love this stuff. And it was just a 20-minute wait for the Gruffalo then, as I get my final ride in for 2024. Let's grab myself a tub. And here we go then, for the final time in 2024. It's the Gruffalo River Ride Adventure. Hey! Into the deep dark wood. Hey! Let's see if we can find a Gruffalo. Who else really misses Professor Burp's Bubbleworks though? That is the ride that I really do want to see come back. Would love to see that come back in some way, shape or form to Chessington. I think it would be absolutely fantastic. But this is a great ride. I still really enjoy it. But I do wonder how much longer it's got left. Love the smells in here. Fantastic.
Silly old owl. Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo?
Silly old owl.
Come for a feast in my rock by the hours.
Oh, there he is. He hasn't stopped laughing all year. Hey. That fountain finale. Oh. Oh. Oh, it got quite wet. Oh, it's such a magical finish to the ride. Love it. Oh, bumpy, bumpy. Hey. Oh. Oh, a couple of those fountains are out of alignment. Oh. Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Now my tongue's beginning to rumble. My favourite food.
Gruffalo crumble. And there we are. The Gruffalo River Ride Adventure. See you in 2025. Merry Christmas, Gruffalo. And some on-ride footage there then of the Gruffalo's River Ride Adventures. I've made my way back down to Adventure Point as per usual for winter sale. They've got all the Christmas theming on the top of the gift shop here. I have just been in there just to see if there's any new merch for Winter's Tale this year. Unfortunately, there isn't. I mean, I wasn't expecting any, but I thought I'd have a look anyway. But yeah, the main reason I made my way back down here is we've got the second showing of the Jingle Voices. Yeah, 3:30. Just here on the stage in front of the Christmas tree. So highlights of that show coming up. I'm just going to head on over to the Donut Express and get myself a nice coffee though. Looking forward to seeing this show.
So climb down the chimney, put up the brightest string of lights I've ever seen. Slice up the fruitcake. It's time we hung some tinsel on that evergreen bough. Down the chimney, it's been a long time since I felt that neighborly. Slice up the fruitcake. It's time we hung some tinsel on that bakery bough. For we need a little Christmas right this very minute. Candles in the window. We are so excited to be here with you, celebrating the most wonderful time of the year. That's right, we've got a fantastic lineup of Christmas classics for you all. Who's ready to get into the festive spirit? Step in Christmas, let's join together. We can watch the snow fall forever and ever. Eat, drink, and be merry. Come along with me. Step into Christmas, the admission's free. Take care in our spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling. We strike the heart and join the chorus. Fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. Fa la 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 la. Sing the joyous song together. Fa la 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 la. Ho ho ho, who wouldn't go? Ho ho ho, who wouldn't go? Up on the rooftop, click click click. Down through the chimney with good safety. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-dong-ding. The road before us and I don't need a thing. I sent a letter to you quick. Santa's gonna come and make it mine this Christmas night. If you get this letter, please don't make me wait. 'Cause all December I'll be counting down the days. So hop on your sleigh. I promise that I won't forget the milk and cookies. So let the bells ring out for Christmas. Why don't you give your love? Oh, Christmas.
some highlights there then of the Jingle Voices over on the stage at Adventure Point. And I gotta say, that was really, really good. They had some fantastic voices. One of them there really had quite a lot of power, good harmonizing as well, and a great song selection. I am missing a little bit of the fake snow I thought that they was going to put out on that last song. That would have really kind of made it. I'm going to make my way over to the main stage now then, and we're going to put in some footage of the new panto. Seatopia presents Robin Hood. Highlights coming up.
Oh, wow! Hello, everyone! Oh, you can be much louder than that. I said hello, everyone! My name is Rayla Ray, and I'm a resident of the beautiful, colourful, joyous coral reef here in Seatopia. Now, I'm not here to tell you our usual story, but a classic tale retold with a twist. The song that we sing every day to keep all our troubles at bay. United, excited, you're all invited. Easy as ABC, join in our sea melody. United, excited, you're all invited. Easy as ABC, join in our sea melody. Oh, I just love singing and dancing. I said no holding back. They say come up and dance with me. This is my family. They said ooh, come up and dance with me. Boo! I do love it when people boo. Go on, do it again. Boo! Octavia Inkville, what do you want? Who says I want something? I might have come to see my bestest friends in Coral Reef. Oh, well, that's nice. I'm joking, you silly stingray. I'm here to collect your taxes and make your lives a misery. Now, I've decided there's to be a new tax. You lot are going to have to pay for any music, singing, or dancing that happens in Coral Reef. Oh, no! You can't do that. Oh, yes, I can. And no one is going to stop me. Oh, yes, they will. Oh, no, they won't. Oh, yes, they will. Oh, no, they won't.
I steal from the rich and give to the needy. I take away possessions, but I'm not greedy. I rescue pretty damsels, but I'm good. Ha ha! Call the crowd, break it down. I like an honest fight, but I'm really not afraid. What I'm basically saying is I like to get paid. When a meanie comes along, as you know she's staying wrong. And they cry and are sad, it makes me awfully mad.
They're really bad.
Now take my claw and use it as a sword. Keep your eyes on me, guys, cause I'm about to strike. What? Line up, crabs! We've got bait, crusty, Shelby, snappy, and crab cake. We are fearless, brave, bold and courageous, not scared of anything. It's just Rayla Ray.
Oh, thank goodness I found you. I went to Octavia Ink's palace to try and make her change her mind about the taxes, and I heard her plotting against you. She's going to challenge you to a claw fight.
Well, we need to see you all up on your feet, copying our moves and singing along with us. Let's do this, Rayla. When I was wild, this began the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a private ship and the captain said to me, "We go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea. Swimming here, swimming there, and that's the life for me." Time everyone, let's see your best dance moves. When I was here, on the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a private ship and the captain said to me, "We go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea. Swimming here and swimming there, and that's the life for me."
You're no match for me, and now you're in my crab trap. There's no saving your precious coral reef, and soon all their money will be mine. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A crab like you should hear my warning. glamorous, and I'm loving it. Not so fast, Octavia Ink. You're not going to get away with this. Don't worry, Claude. We'll save you. And what's a silly stingray like you going to do, hey? Capture me all on your own? I don't think so. Well, I'm not on my own, actually. Crabs, assemble! Not you lot again.
Hey, adventurers, if you see Octavia Ink near you, wave your hands as fast as you can to show the crabs where she is. She's over there! Let's start again. Come on now, she's over there. Can you see her? That's it. Spray her with water. Go, go, go! That's it, everyone. Wave your hands if she's near you and give her a massive Octavia Ink has been stopped in her tracks. She can't take any more. No more money for her. Let's see what fate has in store.
All right. I know I've been bad, but can't we all just get along? Maybe I can change my ways and be part of the next song. If you promise to behave yourself, you can be part of our next tune. Now let's be joyful. Sing a song. Enough of this doom and gloom. Oh, come on, everyone. Up on your feet. And let's celebrate. If you don't like the words written in, take a look around. These are your friends.
You see a chord being made or a friendly word. Just ran on around, sang a little song. La 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 is all I heard.
Let's go.
And some highlights there then from the main stage. Seatopia presents Robin Hood. About a 30-minute show shown 4 times throughout the day at 12, 2, 4 and 6 p.m. And you know what? I really enjoyed that. That was fantastic. Of course, if you've seen Seatopia down here at Chessington before, it's the same cast and crew, only this time with more kind of a Robin Hood spin on it. You've got Claude and his crab followers robbing from the rich and giving to the poor. And a nice story kind of centered around that. And yeah, it was fantastic. You have some nice spark effects in there. You got the cast and crew running in amongst the crowd. You've got sweets being thrown out about halfway through the show. Do bear in mind though that if you are sat on those first few rows, you are likely to get wet as they do come out with the super soakers. You are warned right at the start of the show, but I thought, you know what, I'll be okay. I'll stay where I'm sat. But yeah, I actually did get quite wet from that. So yeah, do bear that in mind. But yeah, great song selection. And yeah, it's a really kind of friendly and happy show. All the kids seem to really enjoy it. And if you hang around afterwards as well, you get a nice meet and greet with the cast for an autograph and a photo. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Definitely worth seeing if you come down to Winter's Tale. For now though, we're going to head on over to our final area of the park for tonight. It is of course the world of Jumanji. And the good thing is on the weekends when the park is open until 7 p.m, you get lots of hours worth of night riding. So I'm looking forward to getting my night ride on Mandrill Mayhem. So let's head on over and check it out. Oh, look, a croc drop just through there. It might not be in action, but it still does look quite ominous, doesn't it, in the background there, nicely lit up on that right side. While we're down by the main stage though, I thought I'd come on over into the rainforest area just to show you the ride offering here. Obviously River Raft is not open for Winter's Tale. A little bit cold for that one, I think. I am pleased though that it's not as cold as last year. That was bitter last year. Certainly can film a lot easier tonight in the slightly warmer temperatures. You have got treetop hoppers here as well, which is up and in action for Winter's Tale. However, not at the moment. Is experiencing a temporary delay. It's been down for about 10 minutes or so. And then just off to the right here, we've got Jungle Rangers, which is up for Winter's Tale on a 10-minute wait. There we are. But like I say, it's time to make our way down to the world of Jumanji then, get my night rides in on Mandrill. This all looks really nice down here though, doesn't it? All the garland and lighting at the top. Yeah, that looks really nice. Again, all the festive music playing around here. And the entrance portal to the Christmas village looks even better at night with all the lighting. Look at that, with all the trees. Really does look spectacular. They've done a fantastic job, I will say. Just a shame that they don't allow photography or filming of any kind, as I would have loved to have filmed the inside of that, including the toy workshop in Enchanted Hollow. Still looks beautiful from the outside though. And here we are then, the final area of the night. It is, of course, the world of Jumanji. Almost 2 years old now, this area. And it's great to see it open for Winter's Tale, it really is. You won't find anything festive in here. Obviously, it's all very heavily licensed to Jumanji, so you won't see any kind of festive decor or hear any festive tunes playing in this area. But it's still absolutely brilliant to see this open for Winter's Tale, as per last year. But for those that may have watched the vlog, it was so cold that Mandrill actually wasn't operating when I came here for Winter's Tale 2023. So it's great to be able to get a night ride on this tonight. Absolutely fantastic. You don't get very many night rides on Mandrill. Obviously Ostrich Stampede. SBF Visa Flat Ride just through there is up and in action. And so is Mamba Strike as well. Oh, the Jaguar statue does look great, doesn't it? All lit up in that green. Absolutely fantastic. And it is just a 5-minute wait for Mandrill. Queue times across the park today have been pretty good. As a matter of fact, the longest queue time throughout all of today that I've seen was actually for Elmer's Flying Jumbos. That peaked at 40 minutes earlier today. Oh, it looks incredible, doesn't it? And there it goes. Oh, so atmospheric at night.
When it gets to this bit here,
absolutely fantastic. Let's jump on. And it was a walk-on on Mandrill. Couldn't ask for better. Walk-on night ride, absolutely fantastic. Hey. Here they come. I've just had not one, not two, not even three, but 4 back-to-back rides on Mandrill Mayhem. It's currently a walk-on, and a walk-on ride for a nighttime ride on Mandrill. You got to take full advantage of that because that doesn't happen very often. Absolutely fantastic ride. Rode on the front row, row number 2, row number 5, and the back row. I still absolutely love the back row with the backward-facing seats. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Hey, and there she goes. It really is an absolutely awesome ride. I will say though that that bounce, that rattle is still there, which is a little bit of a shame. I mean, it's been there for so long now, I don't think it's really going to be going anywhere. It looks like it's here to stay. It doesn't make the ride very comfortable. However, I do still really enjoy it. And it's a great introductory coaster for those that might be looking to just push their limits a little bit above a family coaster. It's a great reverse launch out of the station into that spike. Nice launch through the station forwards. You've got the one inversion there, the inline twist taken both forwards and backwards, and then that upwards helix around the Jaguar statue that you can see behind me, which I've got to say looks absolutely brilliant, doesn't it? It looks like they've probably improved the lighting a little bit around there. It looks a lot better than what I can remember from last year. Yeah, it's an absolutely fantastic ride. I might even get a 5th ride before I head back into the park and put in some last minute ambient shots of the Christmas decorations before we wrap up today's vlog. Oh, Mandrill Mayhem, what a beast. And both Mamba Strike and Ostrich Stampede has had a little bit of downtime in the short time that I've been here in the world of Jumanji, but they're both back up and in action now, which is good to see.
Yeah, I much prefer the moody ship.
And with those last few ambient shots from around the park then, that brings this vlog here at Chessington's World of Adventures to a close. And I made my way back up to Adventure Point to get those festive tunes and the glorious tree in the background. And you know what? On a whole, it's been another fantastic Winter's Tale event here at the park. Let's start with the shows. The Jingle Voices here at Adventure Point were absolutely fantastic. And I think that was my favourite show of what they actually have here. I really did think that was great. Great song selection and some amazing voices as well, with power and great harmonizing as well. I really did enjoy it. Would have liked to have seen a little bit of the fake snow being sprayed out. That felt a little bit, yeah, I kind of missed that a little bit. They usually have it here at Adventure Point, but not for Jingle Voices, which was a little bit sad. The show over on the main stage, Seatopia presenting Robin Hood, was absolutely brilliant. Lots of kind of crowd interactivity. You had the sweets, you had the water effects, the spark effects, and again, good story, good song selection, so that was really well done as well. Decorations around the park have been, on the whole, pretty good. I have noticed in a couple of areas, again, feeling a little bit sparse compared to last year, much the same as in Legoland. So either they've also been cut back here, or maybe they've all been moved over into the new Christmas Village. I'd like to think that that's probably more likely, as the Christmas Village, from what I could see from the entrance, did look absolutely fantastic. I really do wish I could have taken you in to kind of show you around that area. Unfortunately, like I say, filming and photography was prohibited, and I wasn't going to pay £15 if I couldn't bring you along. I have heard from people in the park, though, that it is a very magical experience and well worth that additional £10 or £15 if you are that Merlin annual pass holder. And I fully believe that. The Enchanted Hollow is always really well themed and decorated up, and the actors inside there are always fantastic. So I'm sure that this Christmas event will be absolutely no different. But yeah, like I say, decorations around the park, very impressive, with those light up statues back again for another year. I really do think they're great. Love the Elf Cookie Corner as well. The new location for that is absolutely brilliant. The games that you get given at the start of the day, Snowy's conservation crew in the sea life was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, on the whole, it has been absolutely fantastic. I've loved it. Operations have been pretty good as well. Biggest queue time today was for Elmer's Flying Jumbos, which peaked at 40 minutes. Mandrill Mayhem has been 15 to 20 minutes throughout the day, so that's really good. And from about 5 o'clock, the park really did kind of filter out, and it's been walk-on rides for most of the rides here since that time, which has been absolutely fantastic. Loads of rides on Mandrill Mayhem, which is great. World of Jumanji being open is fantastic. I'd like to see Dragon's Fury back at some point next winter, maybe. I can't see it happening. Unfortunately, here in the UK, our theme parks leave a lot to be desired around Christmas time, especially when it comes to coasters. So I can't see it happening, but it would be nice to have Dragon's Fury, another coaster, back, just to complement Mandrill Mayhem a little bit. But yeah, like I say, it's been an absolutely fantastic day. Really enjoyed it. So from here at Chessington's World of Adventures, I want to thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy riding, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Merry Christmas.